Hey guys, it's Alyssa with Fontsy. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. When you get on, hop on, say hello. We're going to be making some earrings today. I'm going to mute this. Have you guys made earrings? Have you seen the earrings being made? Love them. I've made so many pairs and they are so fun to do. So we're going to make a couple from the October bundle. In this bundle there are, I believe, 12 earring files among all of the other files that are in there. They're so fun. They go with everything. You can make them to go with everything, which is even better. So today, I made these with them from the bundle. This file is in there. There's actually a mini bundle within the bundle, and that has, I think, 8 earring files in it, and then there's a couple others throughout the bundle. The October bundle, again, is $19.99, and it is good. It'll be out until the end of October, I believe. Usually those say till the end of October. So with the earrings, your possibilities are endless, really, because there's faux leather, there's printed faux leather, there's you can use strip flock. I've seen that being used for earrings. I happen to like the Cricut faux leather. It's just a great texture. It's a great thickness. You can layer it. You can make, you can use it plain. You can change it because you can add HTV or glitter HTV, or I've done it with printable HTV to make some earrings. I don't think you guys can see those. So I've made them a lot of different ways. And they come in a bunch of different colors. I think that there's about 9 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 8 or 9 different colors that it comes in. So I did put the link for, I think, about everything that we're using up top, so that you can see that and go shopping afterwards. But what I wanted to do today was to work on a couple of the files and show you how I add HTV to them, how you can change the actual file and how to print them, how to get them separated if you wanted to layer. You don't have to layer the earrings. That's the best part. You can just cut them out. I cut these out just a little bit ago. And I will show you how I did that. And what we're going to do is you actually take the two and you can put them together like so. So you have a front and a back. You don't have to do that. You can leave it unfinished, but if your earring flips, it just gives it more of a finished look. So I'll show you how to take it apart. The other thing that I thought would be fun is to add heat transfer to it, and then you can put them together and make that instead, and then you have a finished edge. And I'll show you why it's a different color on that side. But when you're adding heat transfer HTV to your faux leather, and I had my piece here, there's so many pieces down here, wait until you see when I flip you down. You get your heat transfer, you get your leather in the roll. You open it up. You may have at the end of the roll, sometimes they stick it to the cardboard. If you get that, it's kind of like tape, and it'll peel just right off. You can go ahead and just take that off and you're all good. So you've got a fuzzy side, and then you've got your leather side. And if I've got another color, they're mostly about the same backing color as the front. It might vary. Here's the beige back, fuzzy, beige front. So you can tell the difference, definitely. I like to also dedicate a mat just for my earrings so that it keeps the stickiness, your tackiness. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I've cut them, and you'll get that a lot, but it won't cut through the mat, and then you're not going to lose one of your cutting mats. I just use a dedicated one until it doesn't stick anymore. Another thing that you might want to do, well, not might want to do, it helps if you, when you put it on your mat, if you put the leather side down on the mat, because then that way the fuzzy isn't going to get on your mat and take away the tackiness of it. So I'm going to flip you down. I'm going to show you how to add heat transfer to the leather. And the reason that I do it before I cut out my design or my earrings is you can cut your heat transfer off your mat to the size of your earrings. However, with heat transfer, remember, it's going to shrink. Even a little minute little bit shrinkage is going to make it a little bit harder to line it up on for your earring, to put your cut heat transfer onto the faux leather cut already and line it up, get it on the heat press, make sure it doesn't move, and then if you have a little bit of movement, okay, but you don't want to have it on the front and be missing part of your heat transfer because it shifted when you put your top down or when you clamped it down or anything like that. So I actually like to cut it with the heat transfer attached already. And what I do is I just cut a piece. Usually earrings, I make them about 2.5 inches. Hi, Jen. Or so. So I just cut a piece that I know is going to be big enough, and I'll move you down. I hope. There we go. And I'm going to lift this up a little bit. You can use transfer tape for this, or you can just get it peeled out. So when you peel it off, remember you've got a patterned heat transfer. You're going to have your static sheet. That's garbage now. And you're going to heat up your leather. Just a quick tack on your heat press. And I'll see if I can move you right there. There we go. So I like to put the leather facing up. I'm not really going to burn it. I'm going to give it a quick tap just to get the curl out of it. And then I'm going to lay my heat transfer down. This is where I'm going to use a Teflon sheet because I don't want the heat transfer to stick to my plate. Just tack it down and I'm going to lift it up. It is a quick tack and it's on. You can see I got a little bit there, but it's not going anywhere. It is on. And now you have a finished side to your leather. So you have a finished side and then you've got your heat transfer side that you can cut your design into. I'm going to show you in the Cameo studio how you can take your earrings apart. I'm going to flip you around to the computer. There we go. And so here's a set of earrings that I pulled up, and I want to make them a solid back so that I can do that to it and then put this piece on the front. But in order to do that, you have to ungroup. So all you do is you take your earring, you want to change the color to white, and where to go? You also want to change your cut lines to red so that they're there. And then you can just release your compound path and take all of your pieces out so that you can just cut it, and all it's going to cut is that backer piece. And then you've got your front piece. That's when you cut it, you're going to cut two, don't forget, because you need your front and your back. And just for reference, we can change this to green, and then you'll have your front piece. So I've already cut those, and I'm going to switch you back around and put you back up so that I can flip you down and show you all the pieces that you have. This was my mat. So you have, where are you guys? There you are. I'm going to move you down. Okay. Here's your earrings, your fronts. And I always keep, these are the centers that came out. I keep these I keep a lot of the little pieces that'll come, because you can always put them onto another set of earrings somewhere, somehow. You could take these and you could just put those in the middle. So there's a lot of options to do. But one thing that I got, and I'm going to pop the holes out of the center. And I use a ratchet blade. I also have the cut settings for you. And having these centers out are going to help when we're trying to put it together. So we have a couple different options that we can do with these. Again, we can use these two pieces. So I cut two of them out. I can put them together so that we have an earring that looks like this. Or we can put it onto the patterned. What do you think we want to see? I like the patterned. So what I have is pieces stuck to me. This is a Xyron Creative Station, and what it does is it's a sticker maker, and we're going to put adhesive onto the back so that they'll stick right on. So you won't have, your earrings won't go, when we put the jump rings on and you're wearing them, they're not going to be going like this or like this. They're going to be actually stuck on like these. They make them a little thicker too. Like these aren't going anywhere. They are attached, they're on. So, excuse me, you put them in your sticker maker like so. And we're just going to feed it through, hopefully. Yep. Like that. And it comes with this cross cutter here. What I want to do then is I like to make sure that it's stuck on. So just burnish it a little bit. Pull your backer. And we're going to pull this off. And as you can see, the adhesive is on there. We're then going to lay it right on the top. Make sure you get it lined up, which sometimes can be a little bit tricky, but with a little finagling, you get it right in. So how cute are those? So now we've got your pattern side or your finished side, but they're finished on the other side. And then on this one, I just used a different color because I had actually had this and I like this color, so I put it on there. So you have those. You can do that with them. This is another one that I cut earlier, and I want to show you once you cut it. So this is on some fall ones that I thought would be fun to do. I'm trying to get you guys on the side. Once you cut it, and your cut settings are going to be you're going to use your ratchet blade, and I put it on a cut blade of 10, speed of 1, force of 22, and I do 2 passes. So I just want to show you how easy these come off from your leather. And the ratchet blade is great. And then you just peel these right off. You can take it off your mat here, and all your little pieces come out with it. Here's another one. These little pieces I don't usually keep, but I would keep a piece like this because I might want to set that onto a pair of earrings somewhere. I've got scraps of leather everywhere. But so for these, you've got the HTV that we ironed on, that we pressed on, not ironed, but we pressed on with our heat press. The back side is your leather, and this will fit right over it. So we've got some cute earrings for fall once we put them together. And then you can put, I put the links up for these. You've got jump rings that you'll need and some fish hooks. And I will put one for this one. I like the gold with this. So I put the, again, these are all from Amazon. I like to put 2 jump rings in because it keeps it from spinning or turning. You might find that your earrings are turning a lot. And that would be why. So the jump rings came with this little key, and it's a ring that you're supposed to put on, and you can twist out. I'll show you close. You put it in and you twist, and it opens up your jump ring so that you could just put it straight in. You're going to close it up. Get it together. I always put the connected loop underneath. And again, you use your ring, get it in there, and twist it. Just a little bit, doesn't take much. Put it through, and then put your earring hook through. And close it. Make sure that you give it a good crimp. And that they're closed so that your hook doesn't fall back out. And then there you go. You've got some earrings. So again, possibilities are endless with this. You can use, again, the faux leather, you can use strip flock, you can use HTV, you can use glitter HTV, you can use just Caesar HTV to change the colors of your leather. They also do have the printable leather that you can find on Amazon and everywhere else. So that's it for today. Remember, the October bundle is good till the end of this month. This bundle has 12 pairs. We also have other earring bundles. You can go on the site and search earrings and pull them up that way. So have fun. If you guys make some, post them. We'd love to see them. Have a great day. Bye.